Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Space Haven. And we are back. Last sector we were in this... Last episode we were in this sector with the ungodly amount of solar radiation. I've been still plunking away at working at stripping some of these stars out. Basically, I go in the area, I work until the ship gets too hot, I move away back to this area here. Rinse and repeat. We're in this one star. I think I've got enough thermal regulators now that I'm not having these walls get too hot, or these rooms get too hot. Of course, this is the industrial ship, and it's toasty in there, but I'm not too worried about that. The other ships are maintaining a reasonably good temperature, but as you can see, I've got heaters just lining the walls on these. And if you click on the wall, it's like 224 degrees Celsius. So you kind of don't want to touch that wall. It's like grabbing hold of a hot frying pan. Anyhow, I'm in this one thing with the ship. I've already mined the resource that was on these asteroids, and they're just still putting it away. Also, our little prisoner here, Baganu Wildfire, I've had his chance to convert to get up as high as 10 point... it was 10.2, and that was as high as I've seen it get. It's been hovering between that 9.7, 10.2 kind of thing, on and off as he's wandered around this area. So I'm going to hit him on recruit. A slight chance to rebel, minor chance to recruit. I want to let our guys have a go at trying to see if I can bring him on board as a prisoner. The other thing I'm going to do here is start tracking down my combat crew. There we go. And everybody, let's move in and see what this ship has to offer. Ooh. Nasty right off the bat. Come on. There we go. Now can we move forward? Or is everybody still going to dance a little bit more? and how about you don't stand there? Okay, let's move this way. Credits or something. All right, that's everything that was on this ship. I didn't see anything abundantly useful. I'll pick up those resources, undraft these two idiots and this shuttle, and once again clear the notifications and transfer all the good stuff. There we go. I'll let these guys work on tearing this ship apart a little bit here. We have finished with whatever was in that ship. We haven't been able to recruit our prisoner yet, but we're going to carry on and head to the next sector of space here and see what kind of trouble lies ahead of us. There's a lot of mining in that sector, but I don't see anything. Again, lots of mining. A couple of trade ships and a lot of mining, but nothing really too spectacular. Let's jump in on this. There we go. And dock over here. I'm going to use the breach on this one rather than come in through the dock, because I'm noticing a lot of bugs on some of these combats. They're getting a little bit ridiculous, actually. Alright, and we'll slow this down just a touch. As I said, a lot of bugs on some of these combats. Saw at least one more who was injured. And that's everything for the CS Hamburg. Really nothing even really all that too useful. Ill-gotten gains can have those. First flight can have that, and space scrap can have what's left. Salvage, again, energy and tech, we'll send that to ill-gotten gains. I'm well overdone on infra scrap, so I'm going to prevent taking that. Thinking maybe I might grab the soft scrap here as well at the same time. And we'll let these guys get back to work. I'm trying to see if I can get a recording of this prisoner getting recruited. Hopefully he will today. So we'll see what happens. He's so far resisting every attempt. We're back. What happened? I don't know. But I lost over 2 hours of game footage yesterday. We are here. Ready to enter into a planet with a Siren world to do a salvage, or to look at a salvage. We harvested everything out here except for a couple of minor resources, and I think here there was a little bit of resource as well. I'm at the point where I'm resource heavy right now, so I don't really need to get too crazy on collecting more resources. Overall, fleet-wise, we have plenty of fuel rods, lots of water, a little bit of Hyperium. I'm going to probably increase Hyperium production slightly. We're sitting fairly good. We've got food, snacks. We're still working through salvage from the last ship that we haven't gotten through. And yeah, I've still got a lot of resource to process. Of course, the problem is having such a small crew. Processing resource is not not working. I was going to end the episode just after I jumped into here. I jumped into this area and I'm like, hey, we're going to pick up next episode. We're going to jump into this. By my editing calculations, I've got about 10 minutes worth of footage right now that's usable. The rest is gone, and I literally lost 2 hours worth of stuff. Nothing fancy or anything that was like that. But so what we're going to do is we're going to just jump into this next area with the Siren world, and we'll have a look at this salvage. Now, this is the first Siren world I have dealt with, and as far as I understand, they have a negative impact to your sanity. And we're just going to pause for a second here. Oh, let's let ourselves materialize in. I have ordered a few things on this ship. I extended this back wall down a little bit, and I ordered 2 additional docks. I'm still waiting for some electrical things to get built, and I've ordered the crystal processor for power and a microweaver. I'm at the point where I'm really seriously starting to debate the idea of deleting this ship. This was supposed to be the small freighter industrial workhorse ship. I still like it because it's a single-size ship. Because honestly, I could fire the crew onto this and this and warp into an area and take out a 2x2 ship. That being said, this ship is rapidly becoming the workhorse ship. As this was supposed to be one that I would just park someplace and leave. I'm not sure. I mean, it is, the cargo on it is full, or has filled. We're finally starting to process through it. I literally need to sit and delay for an extended period of time, so that's why I keep moving this ship around. But that's 3 ships that I'm moving, and I don't have a crew for 3 ships. I have a crew for one ship, maybe two. So I have to really seriously consider taking the time to either delete one ship completely and just go to two ships, or park this one and fly away from it and go on to other things. Now, there are two 2x2 salvage ships that I wanted to take out yet, and I'm still debating on that as well. But I don't know what we'll do. So let's grab ourselves a combat team here, if we can find them. We'll enter that craft. My prisoner here has also developed Stockholm Syndrome. I'm not sure if this is a permanent thing. If I recruit him later, if this will become a permanent thing or not. He's coming up on his 100th day of being imprisoned. And I've only got him up to 11.4% chance of recruitment. And that's not really all that too good. Tempted to make him a permanent fixture on the ship or delete him as well. Don't see a good spot. I'm going to come in. Kind of want to come in here. What the heck are you guys doing? They are literally harvesting the ship I am just in the middle of taking the resources off of. They are harvesting it. I don't believe this crap. They forced my shuttle away. Siren World Effect. Okay, I haven't seen this before, so I want to know what this did. Insomnia, lost appetite, unable to work, feeling hungry, spacesuit feet. Okay. Ryan got a swirly deal here. Not sure what that did. Anybody else got something? Disorientation. Carlos. Again, disoriented. Okay. So it didn't turn anybody insane. Expedited. I am going to expedite the salvage of this and select all, and we're going to just get all of this off of that ship as quickly as possible. And I do want the energy and tech scrap and soft scrap. I can't get over this. They're literally stealing the resources that I just literally that's why don't you guys go crazy and fight each other or something, you know? Enemy stupid. Merchant Federation. If it wasn't that you had a bigger ship and I had no guns, I would really seriously be looking at causing a little fight with you guys right now. I forgot to undraft the shuttle. Oh, that's why. You thieving pricks. Oh, that lit up the whole list. Insomnia. Cassiopeia has insomnia, and Kathleen has disorientation. Jeff has psychosis. Aggressive behavior. Jeff, you've become me. Ah, that's special. Thanks, Jeff. Disorientation, insomnia, hungry, and he slept on the floor. Brendan, insomnia, disorientation, schizophrenia. There's one. And Carlos, insomnia, discomfort. Okay, well, we're not too bad. Just keep our eyes on Jeff, I guess. Aggressive behavior for Kathleen now for 7 hours. Psychosis and aggressive behavior for Jeff still. Disorientation and insomnia for Brendan. Schizophrenia, insomnia, disorientation. For Arabia and Carlos. Okay. I don't know how much longer we can handle these events. But I do want to see if we can salvage just a little bit more off the ship, particularly after that scrap. Most of these guys have become reasonably incapacitated in one way or another to a point where they're starting to lose the ability to actually function. Disoriented, low energy. There has already been a fist fight or two. Again, insomnia, unable to work. Unable to work. So I'm thinking that maybe it's time we move the ship out of the area. I'm going to force work. I have somebody on every ship. I'm going to force work and force recall. So that should get all of the shuttles back into bays or keep them from running any more errands here. And hopefully we can get somebody to sit in each of the 3 chairs long enough to jump out. If Carlos will jump in that chair long enough to push the buttons, we'll be all set to go here. Oh, come on. You can do it. Oh, crap. Come on. Carlos, override, man. Dude, just get to your workstation and just hold the button. I don't care if you pass out after we jump. Okay, we are out. There's another Siren world here with another derelict in it. We're partially way through harvesting this derelict. I'm not going to force them to go through another derelict just yet. So what we're going to do is we're just going to jump into this world and... Oh, I am seeing a pattern here. Okay. We're going to jump into this world. I'm going to let these guys recover and see what we can do. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks all for watching, kids. Hope you're enjoying Space Haven. And we'll see you on the next episode. Good night for now.